Estate planning attorney Jeff Fouts here. As I've said in the past, there are lots of things that can potentially impact you and your estate and today or down the road that you may not have thought about. And you may say, well, Jeff, you know, those things will probably never happen to me. And you're right. Some of those things may very well never happen to you. That's right. But if they do happen to you, you will pay a very, very heavy price for not having thought it through beforehand. So for example, lawsuits. Lawsuits may never happen to you, but you better believe they happen to people out there in the world, okay? So auto accidents, bankruptcies. Let's talk about my client that before he hired me, before he hired me, he had an auto accident, and we were talking together. And he said, Jeff, he may very well live in a neighborhood next to you. And he said, Jeff, he said, you know, I got up that morning and I was thinking about running my errands and what I was going to be doing that day, and then boom, next thing you know, I had an auto accident. And I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't mean to hurt these people. But he did. He did hurt them, and he hurt them pretty bad, okay? And so, you know, he was going to have to pay a lot of money, and he had insurance, and the insurance was going to cover a big piece of it. But he said, Jeff, he said, the insurance is not going to cover about $500,000. And he said, if that's all I have to write a check for, he said, I'll be grateful that it's not more than that. So I'll ask you a question. How many of you would be grateful and think it was a good day if all you had to do was cut a check for $500,000? I mean, this is serious. Okay, these things do not go away, and so asset protection, things like that, are very important. And so, you know, how many older people do you know voluntarily give up their car keys when they're older? Very few. Okay, they're stubborn. They don't want to give them up, and so it is a very serious thing that can endanger your estate. If we could ever help you, just give us a call. Thank you.